Hello there, welcome back to the Magic TV. Today I'll be showing you a card trick with which you can find any four of a kind. So I'll start off by giving the pack a mix, and I'm going to give the pack some cuts like that. And now all the cards here are completely mixed up. And the card that I have landed on is the King of Spades. I'm going to place the king down and I'll try to find the remaining three kings. I'll give the pack some mix. I'm also going to give the pack some cuts. And once again, all the cards here are completely mixed. And the next card I've found is the King of Hearts. I'm going to place the king down. And once again, I will shuffle the cards. I'm going to give the pack some cuts. Maybe 30 or 40 cards down, I can find the remaining two kings. So let's do one thing for the next two kings. I'm going to find both of the cards together. So I'll hold the cards like this, and just like that, I find the two cards from the middle of the pack, and they are the aces. I think I found the wrong pair of cards. But wait a minute, I said that I can find any four of a kind. So these two cards that we see lying on the table, they are the remaining two aces. And I've just found the four aces. Hello there, I hope you liked the performance video, and now it's time for the tutorial. So it's once again a very basic trick. It's a beginner card trick. If you can get down those beginner sleight of hand, it's very easy to do. So this trick requires a setup. So you take two aces, any two aces, put them on top of the deck like this, and then you take an ace or king, an ace and a king, and you take these four cards and put them on top of the deck like this, and you're ready to go. So I started the trick off with a reverse shuffle. So while doing a reverse shuffle, you have to be careful that you keep at least 8 or 10 cards on top, so you do not disturb the top order of the cards, the setup. And now what I did was a false shuffle. I take the top half, when I take the next packet, I make sure that I hold the pinky break. I put this packet down, put this packet down, and once again do the same thing with this packet. Hold the pinky break, put this packet down, put this packet down, and put this packet down. So it looks like you are mixing the cards, but it's actually a false shuffle. It does not disturb the order of the top cards. Then what I did was a double lift. So I pick up two cards as a one card. I have an ace here. So I show two cards and put one single card down, which they think is a king, but it's actually an ace. So now you do not need this king here. So there are lots of ways you can get rid of this king. So what I did in the performance, I do an overhand shuffle. So as I take this deck, I slide off this top card, and then I continue thumbing cards off the front. And when I have a thinner packet of cards in my right hand, I return this packet to the top, because I do not want to disturb these cards on the top. And then once again I do a double lift, just like that, show a king, and once again slide off one single card, which is an ace. And once again you do not need this king, so you have to get rid of it. You have to use the same technique, slide off this king, do an overhand shuffle, and when you have a thinner packet of cards, you're going to return this packet to the top. And now you have two aces here. So for the next move, you need one ace on the bottom and one ace on the top. So you say, let's do one thing, let's find the two kings at once. So what I did in the performance, I just I catch a pinky break below the top card and do a double undercut. Take some cards, move them to the top, maintaining that break. Take another packet of cards, move them to the top, and take the remaining packet of cards, move them to the top. What this does is it has one ace on top and one ace on the bottom. Then the next move is easy. You just hold the cards with your 2 fingers or 3 fingers, whatever you feel comfortable with, and you just catch up these 2 cards and let the rest of the deck slip to your left hand. In speed, it looks something like this. So you say, I have found the remaining 2 kings, but you showed two aces, and now you act like you have messed up. But when you reveal these two cards, they will be amazed. This was the trick, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.